welcoming for us?
Welcome to the Fergie Boys.
Part 2 ยังอยู่เหมือนเดิมอยู่กับแมท
But it feels like it's been 4,000. But anyway, welcome.
Your best moment
Ever or in the league
Ever.
final? Ever, the best moment. Watching at a ground, Ginola take on 4 or 5 players against Charlton and score was amazing. But here you go. One of my best moments in football was when I worked in Croydon. Croydon is very close to Crystal Palace, and
the team that you should have supported.
And one of my colleagues had, who was a Crystal Palace fan, had tickets for a Crystal Palace match and said, "Do you want to go?" So I said, "Yeah, sure, fine, why not?" And so I went to the match, and it was Crystal Palace versus Man United.
Never heard of it.
Right, and this was back in the day, and there was a young player called John Beacom or something, or Dennis Beacom or something. What was his name? David.
Oh, David Beckham.
Oh, David Beckham. There you go.
Oh, you weren't in the game where he scored that halfway. Here he goes.
Here you go. And
Beckham.
But I was at the game where David Beckham scored from the halfway line.
Ah.
So I was in the Crystal Palace end, supporting Crystal Palace. But yeah, I was in there. I saw. So again, that was an iconic moment of football. I mean, without that, David Beckham wouldn't be the person who he is today. To be fair.
So you heard it here, folks. Best moment as a Tottenham fan watching David Beckham score for Man United. Brilliant. Thank you for confirming it.
Let's talk about Mourinho. We used to, Mourinho used to our club and Spurs as well. What do you guys think about?
Who hates Mourinho more?
I don't hate him. I think at the time where we were as United, his style of football it was boring as food.
Yeah.
But as a manager, I actually quite liked him in. He's a real manager. It's 8 hours it is.
But his time is gone.
Yeah. But when he went to United, his time was still there. Now his time's done. He was coming to the end.
Yeah. I thought his time was done at his second stint at Chelsea.
Yeah. But then
Man United confirmed it.
It wasn't a disaster. It was his style of football so boring.
And for me, as I said at the start, not that I'm a fan, but I liked watching Man United because you always had those players, those flair players that played really well. That, if you're not watching your team, well, why not watch Man United?
Yeah, you can wear that. Yeah. Put it on to see how it looks. Red will bring out your eyes so much more.
For the viewers watching, I've just been handed some toilet roll. Yeah, but again, with Tottenham and Man United, we've got our way of playing. Mourinho doesn't fit that.
No.
But the difference is, with Man United, he won stuff. With Tottenham, he didn't. But actually, talking about like Ten Hag and Ange and stuff, we got to the League Cup final and sacked Mourinho just a week before the final and used our assistant manager to lead the team into the final. Don't know if Mourinho would have won, but again, I think we did that just to avoid, if Mourinho had won, we'd perhaps, a bit like Ten Hag, felt guilty.
You can't sack him.
Yeah, of keeping
Not
him.
right away, yeah.
I have a question for you.
You don't have to put your hand up here.
What about Conte? Antonio Conte.
He was a manager that I felt he was doing Tottenham a favour. He was stepping down to manage us. I think other managers like Pochettino, they come up, they see Tottenham as they're happy to be there. For me, I always felt Conte felt like he was doing Tottenham a favour. But again, as I've said a few times, Tottenham have a great way of pulling them down to our level. So instead of Conte pulling us up, we was just like, no, we're Tottenham, we'll pull you down to our level. So we have a track record of making good managers pretty bad. Like Nuno from
from
Wolves,
yeah.
but now at Nottingham Forest, you know, we sacked him and he's nearly got them into the Champions League. I think Conte's done well in Napoli. Mourinho's in Galatasaray. So
The lifespan of a Premier League manager is not long. It's
not anymore. Yeah.
not anymore. Not like the old days.
27 years for Fergie.
Yeah, but times have changed.
Very long.
Now
times change. Yeah.
the money involved and everything, it's the lifespan now. You've got a couple of seasons. If you don't really do something, it's game over. But back in the day, you'd have these managers, very mediocre managers.
Yes.
They would just be leading the club, steady away, it's fine. Not up, not down, just steady away. It was okay. But now,
For all of us, need to answer. For Man U and Spurs, where the Man U and where the Spurs? For you.
okay.
You go first.
We start with our special guest.
Okay.
Okay. Spurs 6th, Man United 7th.
Ridiculous, sorry. We shouldn't have started with our guest.
สำหรับผมว่าแมนยูแม่งมีโอกาส ถ้าดีๆนะอาจจะเหมือนเชลซีปีนั้นได้แชมป์ไปเลย เพราะว่าแม่ง
คิดเหมือนกันเลยว่ะ
เพราะว่าเราแม่งเล่นแค่ในอังกฤษ เราไม่ได้เล่นถ้วยอะไรเลยเว้ยนึกออกไหม ก็นั่นแหละมันมีโอกาส โอเค อาจจะแบบอ่ะไม่แชมป์ก็ for me champion of the third place
If you're not going to take this seriously, don't do this. Don't do this.
for sure man just like I'm okay I'm not sick.
Doctor.
I'm not going this way, but I'm not going that way either. I think if we finish
12th.
even
12th.
8th, I'll be happy.
อ่า
But to be frank, you're going to finish below us.
Bold words in that chance.
maybe we are
We'll play this back and we'll see. Okay?
Yeah, I think we on 6th and Spurs will be like 12th. 12th.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
But can you imagine? We used to be like, we're going to get top 4 and we scrape into top 4. Now we're trying to scrape into 6th, scrape into 8th.
It's like
How the mighty have fallen.
I was going to
But we
say
love you.
it's like two bald men fighting over a comb. We're both rubbish.
We need to accept that, right?
Yeah, we're both rubbish.
Play this back in a
ไว้ดูกันนะ
in a year and we're going to find out.
แล้วเดี๋ยวจบฤดูกาลมาว่ากันอีกทีนึงนะ
A difference of opinion, but I think if we average it out, we're going to get 6th, you're going to get 8th.
I think we are all in agreement that Hart is talking rubbish.
and I reckon on that note,
that's my
we
dream.
sign off.
I'm
Cheers.
Cheers to Fergie's Boys.
Cheers.
สุดท้ายแล้วเรามาคุยกันเพราะน่าจะยาวมากๆแล้วตอนเนี้ย
เยอะมาก
สุดท้ายที่จะถามแมทคือ what do you think about the next season
We're going to do better than 17th.
Otherwise you get relegated. That's the other option.
I think we're going to be more solid. We're going to probably score fewer goals, but let fewer goals in. You know, I think we're going to go back to our old place of being about 6th or 7th. Europa League placing is what I think, and if I'm honest, I hope. So, what about Man United?
Can I be frank? Because if I am, I'm Thomas, and you're getting relegated. But anyway, moving on. Oh, boom! I like it. Let's go.
เดี๋ยวเราอาจจะมีเกสกันมาต่อแหละ
ใช่
ของพวกเรา
ได้
จะมีทีมอื่นมาด้วยแต่ว่า คือเวลามีมาก็อาจจะยาวอย่างนี้แหละก็ทนดูกันหน่อยเนาะ แต่อาจจะมีแบบสลับขั้นกันนู่นนี่นั่นอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับก็ฝากติดตามฝาก subscribe แล้วก็กดไลค์แล้วก็ดูพวกเราไปเรื่อยๆเนาะเดี๋ยวมากันเรื่อยๆฝากด้วยนะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณแมทด้วยครับขอบคุณมากนะครับแมท
Thank you
ครับ
ครับ
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ
Cheers.
Cheers ครับ
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers ครับ ผมบอกเลยว่าปีหน้าอยู่เหนือสเปอร์แน่เราอ่ะ
16
Above Spurs, that's it.